This video is transformative in nature. Any gameplay and commentary displayed in this video should be considered covered under fair use law. This game is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Now, in the last episode, we got contacted by somebody named Alibaba. And, they wanted us to look into somebody named Futaba Sakura. And we kinda ended up learning that they were the boss's daughter, but past that, we didn't really learn very much. And it seems like Alibaba doesn't really want to talk to us anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. So, I guess we're just gonna go have some sushi today. And the day after today should be like a meeting at school, if I'm not mistaken.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
But there's also nothing to confirm that claim either.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
Akechi rubs me the wrong way.
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Wait. If she was harassing... if she was harassing the boss over a mental shutdown case, does that mean his wife had one? Oh man. No wonder he doesn't want us digging into it.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
You know, I've been wondering for some time now why Akechi rubs me the wrong way, and I think I'd finally figured it out. I think it's because his haircut reminds me of Light Yagami from Death Note. And I know that sounds really weird, but there's always something about that design that really made me uncomfortable, and I think that's why I don't really like his design. Alright, time for sushi. And look at that. The entire aesthetics of the place changed just with the windows open. Alright, time to go to Ginza. Finally got ourselves a new area, that's pretty good. Oh boy. Who do we know that enjoys expensive sushi anyway? This looks like some good sushi.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good!
This was totally worth it.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
He's never abused me once while I was there.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Honestly? No chance. I have a lot of faith in the boss.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Maybe we could always give it a try.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Yeah, otherwise you would have told us earlier.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
You know, I had that thought too.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
That's a theory, alright.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Sorry, Ryuji.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up.
Crap.
Fantastic! This... yeah! Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Maybe stop fucking saying that shit all the time!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Loose
My
lips.
apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Yeah, let's just eat. You know what, Ryuji, we're gonna really have to break that habit of yours, man. The next time you say that, I'm gonna beat you over the head with it.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Well, you have been meeting me outside in the train station a lot, haven't you?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Me?
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Honestly, if it were me, I'd ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
How did you come to that conclusion?
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Sounded like it. Honestly, you're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
You hitting on me?
You really are an intriguing one.
Sorry, my man, I don't swing that way.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Interesting, if inaccurate.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together. What? The hell are you saying? I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Seems like the Justice Arcana has gone up.
All right.
I don't mind learning about deductions.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Something rubs me the wrong way about that guy. Every time I see him,
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
he couldn't have. To do that, well, he might have information on who we are, but it doesn't necessarily mean he knows how we're doing it. So I think we're safe on that front.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
I agree. I don't want to run into Akechi, especially with this level of heat that he's putting on us.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Yeah, the question is, how did they know?
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
What did they say?
Oh yeah, what did they write?
None of us can read quote-unquote English.
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Oh great, just what we needed.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Holy shit, the stakes have been raised.
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
There's no way they have the ability to do that to the economy.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Maybe that's why Akechi was so desperate.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
I agree. Honestly, a good cup of coffee would do us right.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart,
How would he know?
how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
That's right.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
You don't think it's the boss, do you?
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Yeah, I also had that thought.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I guess yeah, it's true. And I do know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah, especially knowing the boss.
Come on.
Yeah, he's probably napping. Oh, the gate's open.
Hey!
Uh-oh. I mean, the boss knows us. It should be fine, I think.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
He's not that old, though.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Sounds like a good idea.
Please excuse us.
Oh, at least we took our shoes off.
Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
No dice.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Oh, those names even rhyme.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
God, you guys are all cowards.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore.
Wait, what?
Alibaba! Hey, you're a hacker, right? I'm sorry. Please save me, sissy.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Hey,
Who the hell are you?
it's me, boss.
Hear me?
Yo.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Oh, Makoto.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No, it's nothing like that.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Look, she's really afraid of the dark, okay?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
Yeah, we came to get you some sushi.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
It's alright, boss. I figured you had your reasons.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
Sounds like you were really spitting, boss. You found a lucky one.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone? What happened to you?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Oh.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
What do you mean by that? Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh my god.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Oh my god.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
That explains why you took custody of me. You felt like it was a similar situation. A kid in need.
First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
It's probably... I'm pretty sure the term is agoraphobia. A fear of
about you?
wide open spaces? No, it's a fear of social interaction? No. Oh my god, I'm so bad with my phobias.
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Kids, right? I can relate.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it. I actually prefer the attic.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
But what does she want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Sure, boss.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Yeah, man.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Honestly, it's possible, and we do need clues, but this is one of the very few times where I want to say I don't know about this.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Could it be that it doesn't matter what kind of distortion, as long as the heart is distorted, it can make a palace?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Where did he go?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Uh-oh. Could Futaba have grabbed Morgana? She was behind us when, my bag was on my right shoulder. It's very possible she grabbed him.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Great.
An assembly? What about?
We don't know.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
True.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
I knew it. Morgana totally ended up getting left behind. Oh no. No. Hey, wait. Oh, of course. Even the spirit of Morgana is telling me to go to bed. Oh well, it's fine. We got time. Hey.
Hey!
Wait, how did you know that? Wait, young? I just need to know who she is.
Okay.
Alright, Morgana, sounds good. Good to have you back, buddy.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
You still doubt me? After all that?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
I'm wondering if that's my phone over there. On the right-hand side, if I can just grab it. Well, at least the Judgment Arcana has been going up.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
Who is Wakaba Ishiki?
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
Of course they are.
I can't.
Yeah, I think we actually have to fight back on this one. Yeah, we don't want to be hasty on this.
Yep.
Yep. Once summer starts, we're 100% completely free of obligation. At least for the moment. I wonder if that means we have our early days to ourselves now, too. That'd be nice. Especially during the summer. Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, I wish they could just change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might actually be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
I'm amazed we didn't actually experience it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed.
We need a hacker after all.
Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
I mean, technically all you need is a distortion, right?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
I do, at least.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
Only if she wants.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
What do you mean?
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah. You know what? Let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Even if we're not doing this for the boss, at least we're doing it for her, right?
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Yeah.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I mean, probably. I hope so, at the very least.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Alright then.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I don't know. People are just drawn to me, what can I say? I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Ooh. Nice. Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
I wonder what new stuff we can make.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Alright, let's go. I left all their bags here too. No. An oasis? Maybe the name she used. You forget that Morgana is a master at lockpicking.
Hold on.
Don't worry, Makoto. Even if this is breaking and entering, it's not anything worse than what we've done in the past. I guess that's true. I wonder why she was drawn to me specifically. Maybe she knew I was a leader.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
no reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
Oh, yeah.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
Yeah.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then.
Oh, that's a start.
Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What is this house to you?
Looks like you should ask something different.
Maybe a different way around it. How's living in this house? Why?
Looks like you should ask something different.
If it's painful, then why don't you go out?
Die?
Wait, what? Why do you think that? Tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Nice.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Alright then.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Uh-oh. We're in the middle of the house, which means we're probably gonna spawn right in the middle of the palace. What?
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
This is weird.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Oh, okay.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
A tomb would be underground, wouldn't it? Especially if it's in a desert. So
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
yeah, I thought we'd end up like inside the palace as well.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Yeah, it's so wide and open, and his felt almost claustrophobic.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
It looks like a pyramid.
Tomb in the desert. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Oh, thank you. I don't handle heat well.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, An, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
And we're here.
So hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
I think the pyramid's just the start.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Oh. Then this palace makes a lot more sense all of a sudden.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Yeah, I'm sweating through my clothes.
Oh man.
You know what, I agree. But wait, is there something else we can do? No, I guess we can't go around, huh? I can't run. What's this? Well, I guess it's not important. Cool. Alright. New mechanics, I guess. Is there anything else around here that I can explore? You know what? Knowing this game, it's gonna tell us to go, that once we go in, something else is gonna happen. Using the door will be locked and we won't be able to enter.
It seems...
Those don't look like hieroglyphics, they look like code.
Indeed.
Honestly, not like we have much choice.
Yes.
Ooh. It's music. I guess. Alright, sounds good to me. Looks like... code. Huh. Ooh. God, this is like grade A music right here. You know what, I agree. Alright, sounds good to me. But wait. Don't tombs usually have booby traps? I guess that's true.
Hey.
I agree, Makoto.
Do you think so?
Yeah, this place looks really interesting at the very least.
Yeah.
This might be the easiest palace we've ever... Whoa!
Hey, is this?
Her shadow?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. So, can
Oops.
you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Huh.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
I knew it couldn't be that easy.
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes!
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
This again. Creepy
You
child.
killed her!
You're a
What's
plague,
with that?
murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
It's her hallucinations.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, this is some real Indiana Jones shit right here. Now this place is locked up tight. You know what? My thoughts exactly. We really should update our gear and everything else. This was the first attempt after all.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
We basically got a month.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Sounds good to me.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation.
It's gonna be fun.
We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Yeah, but isn't every single one of them, isn't every single one of our targets pretty much a life or death situation?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
Weren't your eyes on the outside of the car?
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Well, guess this is our new hideout. What? What a crazy day. Wait, what? What the hell is happening? It's not just a hallucination. This is something else. What the hell is happening? Okay, now I'm really confused. Hey there, Alibaba. It's true. Yeah, I guess that's true. Whatever. As long as we can do this for her, she'll help us out. You got it. Oh man, this is gonna be kind of nuts. Okay, I need a break to process all this. After this. Oh my god, she took down our site. No, it's Alibaba. Calm down, dude. Thanks, man. Okay, yeah. Things have been a little bit crazy. This episode has been more eventful than I ever thought it would be. Whew, okay, I need a break. So I will see you guys in the next one. So see you later, everybody.